Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another. What am I doing? Winter Wasteland something something. I don't even really remember. I forgot what I'm calling it. But welcome back to some more Minecraft. We're back in our Winter Wasteland, where it's not really a wasteland, but it is pretty cold out here. There's literal icicles in my house, but we have to finish this house. Okay, we have to finish this house. It's snowing out. It's cold, and we need to build a farm. A bunch of things we have to do. Excuse me. Now, let's see. This is what a mess. What is going on in here? What an absolute mess. Perhaps we should have some water. And perhaps we should get some leather going. Glass is cooking. Let's see. To cook more of this. How much leather do we? We need one more leather for this to make sense. Did I play offline? No, I did not. Hello, everybody. By the way, hello. I did not play offline. I should have. I honestly should have played a bit offline because I have a bunch of chest organizing to do, and I hate doing that on stream. So, either way, we have to drink ourselves some water. Why is that so loud? The water drinking sound effect is the loudest thing on the planet, I swear. Ourselves some cooked pelican meat, though. Whoever even... Has anyone had pelican? Is that a thing that people normally eat, or is that just specifically because of the mods I have installed? Let me know. But, let's see. Excuse me, let me just click that real quick. Sweet. Alright. What was I doing? I have... First of all, I should probably sleep the night. Give me my lantern back. Oh, I already had one. Never mind. But yeah. I was building this. I have to finish the sides of the house. I was building the roof, and I needed stone brick. Aha! This is what I was doing. I need to go mining, chat. I need to go mining immediately. I need to go mining away. Because there's no more stone brick to be had. I need to make another pickaxe. So, 1, 2, 3 of those. Boom. Boom. Sweet. I don't think I need the lapis on me. I don't need gunpowder. I should get some more water with me because I always forget that I have to drink water in this game. Excuse me, pal. Oh my goodness, a carrot. We have both potato and a carrot. Sweet. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna get a farm going in no time. Potato and carrot. Alright. Let's see. I have a crafting table. I got some wood with me. I got a pickaxe. Got coal. I got everything I think I'm going to need besides the water. So, let's get this water cooked. Water going and flowing. I didn't want to do that one. Okay. Excuse me. Also, can you make ice out of icicles? I want to fill this in. Let me see if I can do that. Pretty sure I can make ice. Brittle ice. What is brittle ice? Oh, no, I don't like that kind. We want something that's not brittle. I'm gonna get these icicles and perhaps fill in the ice. Or I could just fill it with water. Maybe that's the smarter thing to do. Alright, let's make some water. Or get some water, rather. Ow. Alright, fine. I won't get any water. Ow! In fact, I'll sleep the night. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And not a very good morning to you, you little bastard. Can you stop, bro? I'm just trying to I just want to be left alone. I want to be left alone in my cabin. The thing that I keep drinking water and I'm always thirsty, by the way, is kind of annoying. Like, I waste so much time with the drinking water mod. I don't know if I'm going to do that again after this. Seriously, I've been out for 0.5 seconds and I'm dying of thirst. Is there like an anti-thirst mod? Let's fill this in real quick. Would love to see you do the create mod or outdoor wilderness. You think I'm gonna rage so hard if I ever do the create mod. It's not even funny. Like, I might actually break everything. And I know what you're thinking. I would love to see Nico break everything. Well, guess what? Nico is not breaded like you think he is. Nico cannot afford to break everything just yet. You dare me to do it? Unfortunately for you, that will not work on me. Make a realistic mod? I think I'm out here making mods now? You guys give me too much credit. There we go. The ice is back to normal, I think. Now, let's get our water ready. What's the goal for this? Right now, the goal is to get the base going, but after that, we have a lot more things to do. This is going to be like a multi-video series. I haven't gotten into any specifics about that yet, but we will. We will. You know what? Since we're here and we have the carrot and the what's it called, and the potato, let us make ourselves a hoe real quick and get this starting to grow, because I want to have it ready for when I come back from the mine. Like, I just want to have like some crops going. So here, I think the torch is enough light. Don't need this anymore. Oh, I need food. What am I thinking? What is my dumb thinking? Alright. Think we got enough water? Of course we don't. We never have enough damn water. Okay. Last thing of water. And then everyone's being really nice to me today. I appreciate all the kind messages. This is a new experience for me. Usually you people are pretty mean to me. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. I'm just creating a moment for no reason. But mining. We're going mining. Mining away. Do 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 do. Yoink me some water. Can't yoink him from there. Alright, let's go to the mines. We only really just need cobblestone, so I don't think it's that deep of an issue. Honestly, we could just go right there. So what else is new? Any good stories from you guys today? It's actually Greek Easter tomorrow. So I don't know if any of you people celebrate the Eastern Orthodox Easter. So a lot of my family are celebrating that back in the home country, back in the motherland. What I just realized, I could have gotten this out from under my house because I'm going to be building an underground farm. Because doing an over the ground farm in this landscape is not exactly going to be too helpful for those plants. So I passed by a bicyclist that was hit by a car on my way to an exam. That is quite unfortunate. Okay. These crops are taking a little too long, but it's okay. I have bones. All right, now we have all we need for the roof. So let's start smelting the cobblestone. Got the glass. Got this going. Okay, cool. Now while that cooks, we are going to deal with glass. Gonna make some glass panes. Gonna dig out this abomination here. Put the glass panes here. Forgot the texture pack for those. Anyway, but yes. Okay, we got some glass there. And again, we're gonna, while we wait, dig all of these out. Pablo the Penguin? Who's Pablo the Penguin? I don't know who you're talking about. I've never heard of such a man in my life. That man is not a real person. Quite of interest. It's a cool name though. We should use it. Okay, I just broke the potato. You know what? Honestly, forget the potato. We're gonna do this after I change my mind. Because I have bone meal. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, put these back in here because why do I have 57 billion snowballs at any given time? Can we like ban snowballs real quick? Oh dear. Alright, and I think I'm just gonna make a normal, just like, you know, normal house with spruce all over. I'm sorry. Did I just use a piece of wood on that? Bro, I just used another one. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to cut that down anyway. Well, let me get the water first. And it looks like I'm gonna have to make a new set of chests. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me as well. Did I go to college? Yes, I did go to college. I went to college for film production. Also known as make $0 in your life. Anyway, since we're out here, we're going to be hunting for some zombies too while we look for trees to chop down. How's my day? Could have been better, honestly. But we're here. We're here. We're alive. We're killing pelicans and playing Minecraft. So we're chilling. What I'm not chilling about is that guy. I hear a zombie. Or sorry, I hear a what's it called? You know what? I've had it with you people. Come here. Think you're so funny, huh? Let's not die already again, by the way. That wouldn't be cool. I don't like dying. What did they teach you about in film college? How to become a master at being unemployed full-time. And how to embezzle money from your parents. That's all they really teach you in film school. Funny enough, most of film school is... The most important part that they should teach you in film school, they don't teach you, which is how to get money for your film. They don't teach you how to do that. What is that? Is that a bridge? Huh. Hello there, sir. Care for some free real estate. Oh, we have enough flesh to make a flask finally. I don't know if we have enough wood for what we're doing now, so let's cut more trees before we go back. Did that just cover me immediately? Are you kidding me? Wow, I literally just was given... I literally was just given the treatment of death. Instantly. Ouch. Film college help you learn video editing? I already knew how to edit video way before I got into college. There were some things that it was helpful for, but I kind of... Video editing is one of those things that you have to really do more. Like, you can be taught it in college, but only really the basics. And I already knew the basics, so... But yeah, some specialist type shit I learned once in a while. My opinion on The Lord of the Rings, I've never actually sat and watched it, like, consciously. I've only seen, like, bits and pieces of it when it was on TV here and there. So I don't really actually have an opinion on it. Favorite movie is kind of basic, but it's The Shawshank Redemption. What I didn't consider when I was doing this building like this is that you can't really have a room that's like this. You know what? It's fine. Oh, no, actually I can. Okay. I don't know where the kitchen door is going to start, but we'll put these here. Again, I think just like that, I have the entirety of the flooring done. Cats or dogs? Cats. I'm a cat person. I don't think. I also have to decide what I'm going to do with this upstairs area, because I guess it's going to be a bedroom / workshop, but I don't know how I'm going to build it. Also, I need to get all the snow out of here. God, I love using shovels on snow. Alright. So put a lantern up here, probably. So nothing spawns. Oh. Okay, I still need more logs. Damn, man. I don't seem to ever have enough of any material I look for. Yeah, I need more logs. More trees for me to gather. All right, let's chop down a few. Have I watched the Artemis 2 launch? Not really. I mean, I'm getting like, I'm seeing clips from it. It's, you know what it is? I've just been busy, honestly. Like, I'm into space stuff, but I have phases with when it comes to space, and not to be, you know, not to make it sound like it's not cool. It is pretty cool. We already went to the moon, you know? We already landed on it. I'll be curious to see what they do. Where have you guys been all night? Okay, I think I should have enough logs for everything now. Now let's come to the side of the house. So let's get rid of this abomination. Let's get rid of these corners. Mods, it's a custom-made mod pack. I made this on my own. I'll release the mod pack when I start getting closer to releasing the video. For now, I'm gatekeeping. Okay. Good, 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 good. Goody, goody, good, good, good. Let me get all this crap out of my inventory. Keep this, keep this, keep that, or rather keep that. Oh, and the stone is ready, right? Sweet. We'll turn that all into stone bricks for now. Some, get our food, get our water. And and the rotten flesh. Okay, perfect. Now, the reason I've been harvesting rotten flesh is because it's usually pretty hard to get leather in these kinds of mods, but this time it wasn't as bad. But we have rotten leather, which if you cook it, creates normal leather. And that way I can make myself a leather flask and not have to use these stupid glass bottles anymore. Now, since I'm here, I'm going to build another campfire real quick. Campfire, campfire. Campfire, okay. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Put that right here. And that's where we're going to cook water from now on. Just for the time being. Alright, we'll put that there. Sweet. And get some water ready for it. Now we can continue building. Okay. So with the stone bricks in hand, I think we're going to start with the roof again. Perhaps I shouldn't have broken this tire that I was so eager to break, but it's okay. So, put stone brick all across here. And then here. And I think the rest, well, not the rest, but most of it, needs to get turned into stairs. It's not all of it, most of it. Which means I probably am going to need more cobblestone to be cooked. So let's put the cobblestone in there. And turn all of these into stairs. Sweet. Nico, what do you do when you're a backup friend? Stop being as available to the person who's making you the backup friend, and you'll see how quickly you'll realize if you're actually the backup friend or they don't realize that you're being shitty to you. Quick maths for you. I kind of like this design of like the sideways thing. I don't know if I can really explain it, but problem is you kind of leave this hanging, so you can't really do it like that with this kind of a roof. Walking around with an accident house made of unstripped logs gives me anxiety. Well, they're all gonna be stripped, so it doesn't matter. I've learned my lesson many a times with that. Okay, I don't have a bucket clutch available. Whatever. Now, okay, we have that. Looks kind of goofy like this. So, let's see. We still have this to do. Okay, there we go. That's that. And let's see. Let me just strip these real quick. Come on the inside here. Still have this top piece to do. Boom, boom. Building without scaffolding is a nightmare. Yeah, there are no jungle biomes in this particular world, I'm afraid, so it's kind of what I have to do. Oh my god, I need like just like 2 more of these. I hate working with things that are not readily available. Like you go go out of your way to like make these like bricks, stone bricks, and all this crap, and it's like if you don't have it on you, you're screwed. All right, so come here, put this here. I can do this design, which will probably look interesting. Put you there. I don't hate that, actually. Okay, there we go. We're finally done with the roof. Now I have to just go strip all the logs. I'm pretty sure. With the exception of these ones. I like the way this looks. So let's go stripping. That sounds... never mind. And you know what? We'll keep the interior logs the way they are. But we'll strip the exterior ones. Just for now. See what it looks like. Let's go on the outside and do the rest. With the torches, can we please stop? Thank you. Okay. It's a little boring like this, so we need like a window up here or something. Perhaps one there. I hope I'm fully on the right floor. I am. I just need to make it a little bit taller. Boom. Alright, there we go there. Then here we can do something similar. Wow, I really picked the one spot. Ah, come on. Perhaps... Actually, perhaps I put a divider here. Can make that out of just normal spruce wood. Perhaps a normal spruce wood divider in this area. I don't hate that. Doesn't fully work for me just yet. Maybe, oh, you know what? Trapdoors. Forget the spruce divider. We're doing trapdoors for that. Anyway, since I already did that though, why not just keep those ones unstripped. I'm gonna sleep tonight because I don't want any bad hombres touching my butt. chop a couple of these down. Oh, this is our... Bro, I'm trying to strip the one that was already stripped. I tried getting a mace. I've already gotten one in the Forever world. I don't think I'm gonna... That's not really the goal for this particular world, but... I could. There's nothing against... Got nothing against doing that. Brother. Where's my iron? I should probably just figure out where I'm putting a staircase. Honestly, right here looks like a good spot. Perhaps that's what we will do. Get myself a staircase here. There, since we're not doing the original look. Okay. I think we're keeping this one as such. To put some windows here. Which we shall do after the fact. Let's get rid of the dirt piles. And do this real quick since we're here. Do it all around actually. So work there? Doesn't really work there. Okay. Alright. Respectable roof. Put another window here. Nice. And then, for the walls here, I'm gonna assume that this room needs to end about here. Maybe there's like a little crawl space or something, but overall, let's get rid of these big fat icicles. And, yeah, I think it ends here. Yeah. And do the same up to... here might be a little bit of a problem, but... How does one do this part? Wait, what am I doing? This needs to be open. Hello? So perhaps... Okay. I need some more spruce stairs probably with that. Make a crafting table for up here. Yeah, why not? Oh, I thought that was not symmetrical. Okay, that almost really bothered me. Oh, perfect. Just enough. I don't know what I'm going to do with this spot. Actually, maybe a little bit more spruce wood wouldn't hurt there. Just what your boy needs then. The boy needs to go for more trees. Deforestation kind of day. Really wish I could find an old growth spruce taiga, but I don't think those spawn in this world. Matter of fact, I have a biome locator. Explore. There's two types of compasses. There's a nature's compass. I could actually make one of these. Hold on a second. I can make a nature's compass. All I need is redstone. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll do that after. Okay, now I think I have enough. Excuse me. Okay, now I find something to do for these pillars here. Or, you know what? Instead of doing pillars, what if I retract the roof one? Like, what if it just goes like this? No, it looks stupid. Never mind. I lied. That was incorrect. Anyway, let's finish the task at hand first, and then go back to this. Take half of these. Do like that. And perhaps something like this and something like this. That looks actually pretty good. And then I put spruce trapdoors in this spot. Oh yeah, it's spruce trapdoor. Oh, what the? Okay. What the absolute? I didn't know that was a thing with this mod. Alright, note to self, don't drop the lanterns. Holy. I love the mechanics of that. You know what? I think it's officially time for me to make the leather flask. Let me make one. How do you make it again? Do I really need to... You know what? Here, I'll just take off all my clothes. Here. Is this good enough for you? Here, I'll just stand outside for a second. This help? Yeah. We all good now? Yeah. Alright, let's put that on. Yo. You freaks, shut up, okay? Now, the good thing with the flask is that it fills you up a lot more when you use that instead of bottles. So now I don't have to sit and get water every 10 seconds. And that's the end of that problem. Now, we gotta get ourselves... As a matter of fact, we can upgrade this flask and turn it into an iron flask that has a bigger fill capacity. That should be great. And then put me a torch in here for now. I've yet to do the back of the house. Those things, but oh my god, there's so many things to do. Alright, we got this going, we got that going. I'm gonna turn all of it. I don't think I need any more spruce logs like normal ones. Nope. And we're gonna make a shitload of trapdoors. One for here. Oh, how did I forget this? All right. Now that looks like a very insulated roof, if I do say so myself. The one thing I do want to do, I want to put them all facing like this. Which is gonna get cut out in post, so don't you worry. And you know what? Right there is where we're gonna put one of the other logs that we have somewhere. Right, guys? We have more logs somewhere, so that I don't have to go out and cut more trees. There's bound to be more windows in this house. So I'm going to take one of these for now. And then I'm going to finish these off. Try to stay on task level if possible. Alright. Boom. There's that. Honestly, you can't even tell. You know what? This is going to be our little secret. I'm not even going to change it. I just don't know what to do here. Maybe this will be like spruce stairs because it has to be... I don't hate that, actually. That actually works quite well. Just need maybe one more log. Maybe one more. Just maybe one more. Any tips for college? Work hard in college, but make sure you also have fun. Pretty generic, but like it's really true. It flies by and you need to make the best of it. I don't know what the fuck I think I'm doing, but this is not what it... No. Perhaps this. Sure. Okay. Okay, now I have to make the decision on whether or not A, two things have to happen. I gotta cut these down and put more stone bricks in this spot. But I don't think it really makes sense because it's not the same kind of a wall. Maybe the interior wall does stay like this. You know? What do we think, chat? Do we think the interior wall is different than the exterior? I don't know. I don't really love it just like this. It looks kind of ugly. I do like it up here. Yeah, I'm changing it. I'm at the very least doing this. Meaning that... Yeah, we need to replace that with stone bricks as well. Okay. More cobble, more wood, more everything. Also, I want to do some other type of stone for the exterior thing. Let's see. What can we do? We can do cobble. Stone is just like... You want it to be more interesting than it is, but it just isn't sometimes. That's a problem I have with it. In any case... where am I digging the actual farm? I think the farm is going to go down here somewhere. So if it goes like this... In You know what? Different method. We're doing the double downstairs method. Question is, how does that work? It has to be like this, right? For it to be like this wall needs to come down because it needs to be a little bit shorter. All right. So we're going downstairs. That means you go down to here. And then you need to start creating problems down here. Till you reach cobblestone. And that's tall enough, I believe. Yeah. All right. And this is where the farm is going to be. Nico, how do you deal with burnouts? Burnouts are a rough thing for me, man. I burn out pretty bad when I do, you know? The only real way to actually deal with a burnout is to take a break from whatever it is you're doing. And you can't always do that. So if you can't take a break, you need to make room in your schedule in other places if you can't avoid what's causing you to burn out. So if you have a job that you're working 9 to 5, right, you can't just not do your job. Like, you can take a couple of days off, but a couple of days is not always helpful, you know? You need more than just a couple of days. So if you can find a way to, in your weekly basis, say you work 9 to 5, then normally you do like chores from, you know, 6 to, you commute, right? You commute home, and by the time you're home it's 6. Then maybe you like sit for 30 minutes, but then you're back at like doing chores and stuff. Maybe instead of doing chores that day, for that week, you put chores, like you push it back a little bit. You give yourself a little leeway on not getting everything done. Maybe that's your version of taking some time for yourself. Stuff like that, you know? Okay. Now that we have that, we have more stone to cook. All right, and then here. Perhaps we make this room smaller. I don't even know what this room is going to be, though. Because this is going to be the kitchen, probably. It's going to be like an open floor plan type of thing. Speaking of, this doesn't need to be here if it's open floor plan. Well, kind of open floor plan anyway. Can have like a counter here. Okay, there we go. Actually, maybe. Okay, we do that, and then we take these spruce doors, put that there. I'm not too sure about that one. Perhaps we put a half spruce slab here. Sure, that works for now. And then here again, we have the stone brick. put the door there. All right, that doesn't look terrible. Or actually, maybe a little bit to the side. Okay, door goes there. We have a normal door in this one. The kitchen will just get we'll get a trap door, right? Sure, that's fine right there. And then we have all this. Do you have any glass left? Yes, we do. We got plenty. All right. Get me some glass panes as well. Also, this doesn't have a wall. Let's see. Glass panes here. Glass panes here. And how is this one going to work? Is it just going to be glass panes all around? I guess so. This is all covered, right? So it can actually be normal spruce wood. Alright. That's all done. I don't love that spot there. Anyway. Let's take some of this out now. This basement crap. And then this wall is going to probably just be cobblestone because I can't be bothered for it to be anything else. Let's see. Okay, let's continue digging this out. Farm doesn't have to be anything huge. It just needs to be a functional farm. So that we can survive here and not be completely screwed all the time. So I'm thinking, walk here. And this is my walking space right here, which means dig all this out. Gonna be carrots here, potatoes here. Alright, I'm just gonna make that for later because I don't want to forget. We'll come back down here and deal with that afterwards. For now, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking, perhaps we do cobblestone pillars. I hate that more than anything on this planet. Unless okay, this is doable. Then we'll replace that with this. Aha! But the problem becomes here. So let's test this out, shall we? Boom. Let's put that. Just put that here for a second. Just for the sake of the argument. No. I don't want it all the way if that's the case. You know what? We'll keep it like this, and if I feel like changing it later, we'll change it. That means I need a bunch more of the spruce wood trapdoors. So I'm gonna make 20. That's only 20? Holy brother. Most expensive item in this game is goddamn trapdoors. Oh, I said I was gonna do all of that with trapdoors. Sweet. I always love making my life more difficult. It seems. Does it even matter what I put here? It really doesn't. We can just normal stone that. Then come over yonder. No one will suspect a thing. And I need 1 billion more spruce. Tips on how to grow on YouTube. Post 200 videos, figure out what's wrong with them, and you'll figure out how to be a YouTuber. It all really comes from repetition and trying things out with this industry of ours. You just have to work at it, you know? It's not gonna come in a day. There's no like path I can give you. There's no like trick or something unless I give you, you know, unless I do a specific audit on your channel, which I'm not going to be doing right now. There isn't really much I can tell you directly other than the usual bullshit ass post consistently, which isn't even true anymore. You don't have to post consistently necessarily. You have to post good shit. Consistency is more of like to get the repetitions in, so you learn how to be consistent when you want to be, officially. Yeah, just make 200 videos. Pretty much it. And you'll figure out what I mean by that after you make 200 videos. And if you don't understand, and you need to just learn from them every single time. Sure, most people go wrong. They don't learn from what they do. Nico, how do you get your first job as a teenager? Teenager jobs are pretty easy to come by, but you just won't be doing anything that exciting. Like for me, my first job as a teenager officially was working for my high school's technology department and basically doing things like setting up Chromebooks. You guys remember those pieces of shit? Or you know, dealing with equipment that was unplugging wires and replugging them in to see if they work for certain things in the high school, like stuff like that. Also gonna patch this up with random shit as well. Other than that, you can find jobs at like McDonald's and places like that. You don't have to do anything wild. Okay. I'm kind of liking this house now. It's kind of doing it for me. Hey, excuse me, pal. If you wanted to be killed, you could have just said... That is such a sad screech. Okay. Alright, so we got most of the house going. right? We got the exterior. We got all the spruce and all that crap going. Let me make this a little better terrain here. There we go. As far as the interior is concerned, this is fine, honestly. Over here, can replace that with just cobblestone, right? Or did I already cook all the stone? Did I cook all the cobblestone I was gonna get? Well, anyway. So we got the kitchen here. This is gonna be like a living room area. I don't know what this is gonna be just yet. Perhaps a storage room. It has like the right dimensions for a storage room. And upstairs is going to be my bedroom. And for the bedroom, I want to get a little creative. Perhaps instead of like a normal bed, I do like one of these. I do like a... Maybe it's like this. Like I lay on this thing. No, maybe not. But I do like the idea of that as a desk. So I like the idea of that. Perhaps the bedroom is... Perhaps the bedroom is its own separate room. You know what that means? This gets to be the whole crafting room. And I don't want the crafting room to be all the way back here. So we're going to put the stuff here. We need to make things accessible. I don't want to have to go up and down stairs a billion times and then in and out of rooms. So we're going to put crafting stuff here. That'll be the crafting room. The bedroom is going to end right there. So let's get this going. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And put a door here. Sweet, that's the bedroom. And this is where all the crafting will go. All right. And then in here is the chest room, which I will start making chests for. I need a lot more than that. Let's see. How many chests does it actually fit? Let's make all of these into chests real quick. Okay, so it's one of these situations. So it's one of those, you put 2 chests here, 2 chests here, and then I guess you can either put 2 and 2 and they cover each other a bit, or you can put 1 and a crafting table to stuff like right here. Either way, we need to turn this into half slabs. Half slab away, come on. Sorry guys, I've been like locked in. Like the creative juices were flowing today. All right. And this room looks a little bigger than it actually is, but it's all just a nice little trick. Okay, so here we need a furnace. Maybe we'll even put the stone cutter there. No, I'll do you one better. Since the crafting stuff will be up here, I need to make a new axe. Make a new axe. Where's me iron? Oh, my iron is in the inventory. Okay. Boom. Put that here. Maybe no stone cutter. Maybe it'll be like an ender chest type of thing. So am I out of wood again? Swear, man. I just need to just go chop down 20 trees and be done with it. You know what? Actually, instead of making a billion trees every 10 seconds, how about we bone meal the hell out of one of them? I know I need this bone meal for the crops too, but I just want to be done with that part. So, let's make a big tree. I forgot that this happens, but it's okay. I'm sorry, this tree's too big. There we go. That'll give us enough. Now that I think of it, I could turn this whole island into that kind of biome. Couldn't hurt. Either way, now that we have a billion logs. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Now, this one will be all the wood stuff. We'll put the wood here. This will be all the dirt stuff. We'll put the dirt there. Boom. This one up here will be all the stone and whatever. I promise I'm not gonna do all the organizing, just enough to like grab some stuff. Nick, I've been thinking of laying off my ADHD medication so my sleep goes back to normal, but I'm not sure if it's worth sacrificing good focus and better mood for a normal sleep pattern. That sounds like something you should talk to your doctor about and not a YouTuber that has no idea how to deal with ADHD or its medication. Going off of your medication probably has bad effects overall for you, so I would, yeah, very much consult with your doctor for that one. Also, yeah, you could just take, like, melatonin for a bit to help your sleep patterns become better, and then work from there. I just realized I probably have to add a couple more spruce trapdoors right here. Okay, it's all good on each side. No, I will not be doing more viewer reading videos. Unfortunately, guys. I'm retiring that series. Okay. For the living room area, probably a different wood type would be nice. Let's see. What other wood types do we got? This is in the stone menu. Why would we find anything? Actually, I can't use other wood types unless I somehow get... Unless I find pillagers, because there are no other wood types. Well, it's a small problem, but... Anyway. Now, let's get rid of all the stone. We need to make a 5x5 area, right? Actually, we don't need that many crops. We're not feeding a village here. Let's just dig about. so now we're gonna fix this farm. We're gonna make it beauteous. Also, this wall kind of needs to become cobblestone. So I'm gonna just, yeah. Nick, you have any tips on how to enjoy Minecraft long term? Just don't force yourself to play it if you don't feel like playing it. That's basically it. Unless you're like a YouTuber like me and it's part of your job, in which case you're cooked. You kind of just have to deal with it when you don't feel like playing it sometimes. But overall, just play it at your own pace, you know? And considering this one is going to close. How many blocks is it from here to here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Meaning this path needs to be like that. So we have 1, 2, 3. Do you ever play Crazy Craft mod pack? I've never heard of Crazy Craft. So maybe. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cool. I love iron stuff, man. Now, for this to work and to also look somewhat half decent, it needs to be like maximum 5 blocks from the source. Yeah, this is good enough, I think. Because 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So this is big enough of a farm. Does not need to be any bigger. I can't believe I just don't have cobblestone. It's so funny. Okay. So we put water in this 2x2, I guess. The rest of it is dirt. And then, yeah. And we give ourselves a little walking path right here. Nico, do you think you're ever going to play different games on this channel? Whoa. Well, there's our water source. Speaking of which, I'm gonna use that. I will if this channel gets big enough where I can do that, but right now it's not like... The way YouTube works is that you can't really have multiple channel, you know, one channel for everything anymore. It kind of nerfs your algorithm, so... If you guys start liking my videos enough to where it's like I can just make whatever the hell I feel like, why not? Until then, YouTube strategy maxing. And then, yeah, this wall here. And this wall here, I should probably have like a chest or something. cover this up real quick. So what is that? Hold on a minute. Hold on just a second. Oh, I'm freezing. Okay. But we don't freeze. But we don't die of frostbite. Nico, do you have any other channels other than this? Yes. I will not be disclosing them right now, though. It's not time yet. My thoughts on the government right now. I am not bringing politics on this channel. Don't even bother asking me. All I'm gonna say is shit is pretty ridiculous right now, and it's getting annoying. At the very least, that's all I'm gonna say. Bro, can we get the water out of here? Water when the task requires exactly 0 water. Okay. Now. I don't know why I even... Whatever. I don't know why I bothered to do that. That whole thing is going to be placed as a wall. Okay. Ironically, I still need cobblestone. Okay, now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start the farming a little bit. Get me that hoe I had created. Get that and that. And where's the bone meal? Is that still on me? It is. All right, we got that bone meal pill. That bone meal pill. And now, do 1. And 2. Matter of fact, let's just do the whole thing. We're gonna need light in here as well, so I have to remember that. Need to place these torches. Hopefully this works. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Get more bone meal going. Get all the carrots here. This is a little too close. Mm-hmm. Potatoes are a lot harder to grow than carrots are. All right. That's our farm started. There we go. Throw some snowballs at it. Help it grow. Scientifically proven method of growing farm. Okay. And now, last thing we really need to do today is decorate this house. Whoa, it is dark in here. Holy. So, mining away. Let me put torches around for now. Gotta fill this up with lanterns eventually. I just realized how bright this is. Holy. Whatever. Too late now. I already sat with it half the stream. Okay. We'll do the chest organizing later, but I am going to put everything in here for now. I think I don't need it at least. We're still sleeping on the floor, unfortunately. And now... get all this out of here. Oh, really? Okay. Get that there. Now, put this in here. Okay. All right. Fix all of this real quick. Take the things I need. What do I need? I need cobblestone, but I'm almost out of iron, and I need to find more iron for that to be feasible to do anything with. Put that smoker in the kitchen where it belongs. Smoke some food real quick. Any plan for this world? Well, the plan for this world is to turn it into not a frozen wasteland that it is right now. But I can't disclose how exactly that's going to happen just yet. Because mainly, I don't know. For now, I just eat my cooked pelican. And build a shield in here. Shield here, bucket here. How have I not yet made a bow and arrow? I always forget to do that shit. Maybe I'll even take the fishing rod, who knows. Drink the last bit of water. And then... Oh, we have some iron still, actually. So maybe I can slightly delay the iron expedition. Alright. Also, on one of these streams, I'm going to be doing, like, similar to the Nomad video, I'm going to do, like, maybe 20,000 blocks in this world. In any direction. Should be fun. Alright, now we make where the sticks. Sticks. These two go there, this goes here. This goes here, this goes here. And I think that's my entire need of crap. All right. So the house mostly done. We need a bunch of iron. We need a bunch of cobblestone. And perhaps some decorative wood stuff. You know what? That gingerbread house might have some different types of wood. So let's go over there and investigate. And I might even make myself a sword because I'm getting a little bored of timing my shots. Now, there's also that bridge over there. Maybe that has some cool items or things to find on it. But yeah, where's that gingerbread house? We did kill the gingerbread man. What is this? Green gun. Can I eat that? Excuse me. Another carrot. How nice of you. There's a couple of items here that I can use for stuff. You know what? Do you mind blowing it up for me? The one time I actually wanted to break something, he didn't break it. These creepers are actually the bane of my existence. I'm gonna take some of this guy's house. Because dark oak wood is not exactly easy to find in these parts. Alright. Now let's go to that bridge. I saw some lanterns on it that I might want. Where's the bridge? Wait, that's my house. Did I just go the wrong way? Nico, what's your opinion on the new Sulfur Caves update? Is that an actual Minecraft thing, or are you just quoting something that happened in real life? I have a boat. Why am I not using it? Okay. Interesting. I could have came here and mined the stone brick, but... oh, whatever. All I really want, actually, are these chains. And these lanterns. Okay, note to self, you can't get the lanterns like that. They become Molotovs. Is that a fox? Hello there, gamer. Would you like some pelican meat? I don't think they want my pelican meat. Nico, I don't normally ask for advice, but my stepmom is currently arguing with my dad. Everything's been really tense between them lately to the point where they argued about divorce. And now my dad won't talk at all. How can I get them to talk like normal, healthy people? It's not. Look, I know you want to help, but that's not your job, okay? That's something they're gonna have to figure out on their own. Like, you can try and push them in the right direction, maybe, but I don't know. How could you possibly tell your parents to communicate to each other like adults? The idea is that they themselves are the adults and need to figure that out. Anyway, as I was saying, what am I doing out here? I'm in search of a cave of sorts. Oh, look, another bridge. Those look like caves over there. Maybe we should go look in there. Oh, look, more rabbits. All right. These caves are something, man. There's just ice everywhere. I don't want to go up into the cave. Okay. Mandatory coal expedition. Okay. Oh. Okay. Water. Not often what you like to see here. I think not. Not a big fan of water caves. Also, how is this happening? Oh, the ice. These caves suck, man. The only thing you have for me is a goddamn baby zombie, then go die. Great. Just what I needed. You guys enjoy yourselves. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm dead again. I have 1 life remaining. Great. That's great. And I have most of my health gone. Well, Why did I spawn here? Oh, I was in like the thousands. That's the only problem. Come on, man. It's always the fucking straight. Bro. Seriously? I might have to go to the other stream and remember where the fuck my coordinates are. I'm not worried about my stuff despawning necessarily. It's more like... Ugh, now I have to check my coordinates. Give me a second, chat. This is gonna take a billion years, but... Let's go. I have to go to the stream from yesterday to remember this. If only I wasn't this shit at the game. Watching an ad for my own stream is crazy. YouTube, holy shit. I remember checking coordinates. Alright, which way did I go? When I started traversing these lands. I went up that mountain. I think I went north. Or whatever. That's not really north, but... Up and that way. Okay. I kind of went towards the bears and stuff. All right. So, what we're going to do... Now it's really hardcore. Now I have one more life before I'm cooked. We're good. I think we still have the old base here. There's nothing really in the old base, so there's some torches and some food. But food and torches are actually better than not having food and torches. Take this crafting table. I will never not forget to do that, I swear to God. Alright. Let's leave the other 3 here for the inevitable last time that I'm gonna die. Alright. I have to find a tree somewhere so that they can make a bunch of trees over here. Make a sled again. And then we're just gonna follow the path that I took. Get back home and then get to the cave and all that fun stuff. Alright. And then do that real quick. And then we're gonna run along. I think those sleeping bags don't provide with an actual spawn point. If that makes sense. I think they're just cosmetic and make you sleep. So we're not restarting, we're just gonna find the stuff. This is in full hardcore, by the way. Oh. Okay, there goes the sled. Okay, we're almost there. We went in this direction. Might need to make another sled, though. Alright, now we follow this, I'm pretty sure. I don't fully remember. which way I went. Why was there a whole thing of creepers there? Oh, wow. Okay. It's a bunch of things after me here. This looks slightly familiar. I think this is where I was. Right? Yeah, this is where my house is. Okay. Alright. My stuff is pretty much safe. I just need to go grab it. No. Do I have any other tools in here? A walking stick, of course. Oh, let me take the pickaxe at the very least. And I can make maybe a wooden sword. Doesn't even really matter. Alright. Let's go run for that real quick. Go to that mountain right there. I don't have to use a sled here. Let's go into the mountain. Now, where exactly did I enter this place? All right. Any day now. Okay, went this way. Then this way. And down into here. Hopefully, these skeletons are mostly dead. They're completely dead. All right. Well, close call as usual. What I don't need is I don't need this icicle. This pickaxe can honestly go. Let me hang out here for a second. The problem is I don't have water, which I forgot to account for. Don't want this. Don't want that. Sticks can... Who gives a shit? Well, either way. Fucking 8 hours of footage again. Holy shit, dude. Well, the smart thing to do would be to go upstairs. And since we have no lives to play with, we're going to do the smart thing. Because I do not want to die here again. What I will do is I will drink some dirty water. And hopefully it doesn't kill me. Cave water, my favorite. We're gonna try and avoid the thirst. Oh, no, almost. All right. Just a little bit of thirst fix, and then I guess we don't have to leave just yet. We've bought ourselves some more time in these caves. And maybe I shouldn't be holding the wooden sword. Also, maybe I should keep that oak sapling now that I think of it. Because oak saplings don't exist in very many places. Alright, we got some iron. I'm 16 and I'm not sure what to do career-wise the next couple of years. Good. Most people don't at this age. You don't have to have it figured out. Just pick something that you think you'll like, and if you don't like it, you change it up. That's basically how it goes. It cannot be this hard to find iron. Oh, I say that and I immediately find iron. How much iron? 14 iron I have. Lapis. Like, I'm finding more lapis than iron. Which I guess isn't completely unheard of. That cave looks a little bit too dangerous, even for me right now. Even for me. I'm saying that as if I'm any good at caving. Do I use CurseForge or Modrinth? I use Modrinth if I can. CurseForge is... Modrinth is better for creators of those mod packs. Like, they give more money to those creators, so I like supporting Modrinth creators more, as opposed to CurseForge, who takes the most. Also, CurseForge is a little bit clunkier than Modrinth. So, yeah. Personally, I'm a Modrinth. Sorry, Modrinth is the one I pick, not the other way around. So getting into this cave is like impossible. Why is it like this? You're right there. Alright. We need to make my little totem here. And then I have to mine the iron. Okay. This is quite the cave. Wow. That is... There's plenty of diamonds there. I don't know if I'm ready for diamond mining per se. But there's plenty of iron and stuff. Okay. We need water if we're going to do this. Because I'm not going to be able to climb back up this thing. We also need to not freeze. Okay, that will make it not freeze. And then a little bit more iron. did remember seeing a little bit more around this spot. If not, it's fine. I hate that it's all frozen because I keep sliding all over the place. Okay, that's gold. We could use some gold. Just be very careful. Ooh, that could have been the end of me right there. But how about we don't do that? Okay. Now. Alright, now we go down there into the depths of hell, pretty much. Which way was it? This way. Alright, here goes nothing. Hopefully nothing wants to shoot me here. That would be very sad if that were to be the case. And take the gold. The cave sounds are scary down here. Quite the scary cave sounds down here. Wow. Well, either way, the show must go on. I should play horror pack for this sound pack. Alright, we don't need a lot of diamonds. We're just gonna get a couple. Because I am not in the mood to overstay today. Oh, okay. Alright, we're not... No. No wonder we're hearing all kinds of sound effects. And not seeing any mobs. Alright, there's some diamonds here. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Alright, last bit of gold here. Please do not trigger. Oh, yeah, this is terrible. Oh. We'll save that for a different episode. How about that? What is that thing? Is that an ice slime? Is today the day I discovered the ice? What an ice slime is? Should it be the day? I don't know. I don't know if it should be. But we're going to. Excuse me, friend. What? Oh, it does damage regardless if I have the... Okay. 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 Nope, today is not the day. We are not doing this today. What we are going to do is going to get one piece of redstone, and we're going to leave. We're going to leave immediately. I don't want to play this game. This game is not... No. No. You guys have fun down there. I'm gonna take my 3 diamonds. I'm gonna leave. You won't hear about me ever again. Yeah, no, we're leaving. We're absolutely positively getting the flip out of here. No, no, no. Later, suckers. I don't know. Which way did that come from? Oh, that was... Those cave sounds are something, man. When will the vid for this be out? Hopefully Wednesday. I don't want to skip a week, but I might have to. All right. I need to start wearing proper armor because this is getting ridiculous. Can't afford to have more of that stuff. But the problem is the cold. I need to make armor that's padded. Which means I need more fur. Okay. I don't remember that. Nope, we're going back down. I think I might have made an oopsie here. No, we're going this way. Aha. All right. Let's get out of here. You can make padded armor, but you just need a shit ton of fur again. Which, as you know, it's not very easy to get. All right. Where's that sled? Is it around here? Here it is. All right. What I would really love to find is a dog, because the dogs pull the sled. It would be kind of nuts if I could get one of those, just for the aesthetic alone. All right. Now, here we are. We're back home. Park the sled right here, I guess. And then, yeah, a bunch of iron to smelt. There, enough of that stuff. And now we're gonna offload some stuff again. Okay. And now need this. And we need this. And we need the food. And just in time for nighttime. Sweet. Now let's build our living room. I think the living room is gonna be a little corner couch like this. Perhaps a table. Made out of trapdoors. Where you just look at the outdoors. You know what's missing from this place that's kind of funny? A fireplace. How have I not made a fireplace for this yet? That's kind of dumb of me, huh? I guess the fireplace would have gone there or something. But I can't put it anywhere. I guess the fireplace will be where the kitchen is, yeah. Pablo already has a grave. That's the worst part. Alright, we'll put those there. There we go. Living room. Nothing much. Nothing crazy. Maybe put a painting there. Got ourselves another desk up here, which we're going to make out of dark oak. That and perhaps a chair. There we go. Put the crafting table here for some texture. And then other stuff back here, right? So perhaps the stone cutter. You know? Get some kind of thing going. We need Pablo too. Well, if you need you know what? We'll. How about we do? Yeah, we will do that. That'll be the last objective of this episode. We will get us a Pablo too. How about I sleep? First of all, and then, yeah, this bedroom needs a little bit of something, you know. But I think first of all it needs beds. So to make beds, do I have any wool? I have 2 wool. Oh my goodness gracious me. And I have no idea whether there are any sheep. All right, I guess we're not making proper beds just yet. How's the farm doing? Farm's doing just fine. Guess all I need then is to make the shell of this house in the farm. For which I need cobblestone. Probably gave myself a stack of cobble. All right. Let us go back home. Brother. I keep breaking all the ice. Okay. Alright. And we come here. Give it a light again because it'll break everything. This is not enough cobblestone again. I just never have just enough. It's never like, I just need just enough. Just enough, but no. Never in a billion years. You know what? I could just dig below this. Let me just make a cobblestone cave right here. Yeah, we're doing that. I don't feel like going all the way out again. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm gonna need more, aren't I? I just know it. All right. Need a shovel again, which I probably broke the last one. So let us get the iron and make myself one of them shovel boys. All right. So for the most part, this place is done. All we need is the rest of the crops to come in, which should be pretty soon. Make sure it's all well lit. So we'll put one torch in each spot here. And then I think that's enough lighting, right? Yeah. All right. Get these here. Maybe I'll just replace those with lanterns at some point. And we'll leave a crafting table. Actually, right where it is. Put a chest for all the food. And yeah, we're good. That's our little underground farm. We're gonna come in here. Now we need to deal with our kitchen, which honestly shouldn't be too difficult. Put that there. Maybe a window. That's what we need, a bit of a window. So put a window here. Now that I think of it, we'll do that here too. And then... we won't make the kitchen thing out of this kind of block. Do I have any deep slate? Did I get enough to like even make stairs? I got 2. Well, that's unfortunate. Can make out of stone. Stone cutters upstairs. Oh, but we needed a fireplace, didn't we? Which means that we need to, wherever we do this, that's where the fireplace has to go. You know what? Maybe no fireplace. I've decided against it. Alright, that's the kitchen. Here, we'll give it a little bit more spice with the trapdoor. Make more trapdoors, because why not? We always need more spruce trapdoors. And matter of fact, I don't know, like a shelf thing here. not a half bad kitchen, right? Can have this be a little dining room spot. Nah, maybe not. No, we don't have a dining room. No dining room for this area. Just a living room. And then... Sure. I don't know why that's there, but it's there. Cool. And just my bedroom that looks very miserable, but it's okay. It is a-okay. I don't know what that's doing there. But you know what? Sure. Actually, that looks better for whatever reason. See, spruce trapdoors just fix fucking everything. It's not even funny at this point how much they do. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah. Not bad at all. Alright. Well, that's the house as of right now, everybody. Got ourselves the farm. Got ourselves the house. Got ourselves our clean drinking water and everything in between. All we need now is Pablo back, man. That's all we really need. Can I make name tags? See, I can't make name tags in this version. So what we're going to do is we're going to go grab a version. Maybe we grab Pablo back and not tell anyone. I have one more life, by the way. So let's not die. Let's sleep the night and not die. To find a Pablo, first of all, F3, 1500, negative 1700. Okay. Let's go grab ourselves a new, improved Pablo. Wait, I think below my house I saw cobblestone. Maybe that cobblestone is actually like a dungeon or something. Maybe I can grab stuff from there. But first, all we need is a penguin right now. All I need is my next victim. I mean, my next pet. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's my new friend. Look, there's a bunch of you here, just in case I need to get more. I mean, just in case you guys need some friends. Alright, so put you here. And to get on here, grab yo ass and tow you back home. Bro is sprinting with me. Bro's just skating. I'm taking him ice skating is what I'm doing. Oh. No. There goes another sled. I don't have a good track record with these sleds. All right. Now, we can't put him inside because he's going to die of the heat, probably. Penguins don't like the heat, I would assume. So let's put him here. Let's park him here for a bit. And now, all we need to do is find out if whether or not there's a name tag in play for me. Wait, I just realized you can just... Oh, I found a way to cheat the system with these. If it's already purified, it immediately does it. Nico, who's your celebrity crush? I do not have a celebrity crush. I have a girlfriend. Those two should not exist at the same time. Especially as a content creator, by the way, because celebrity crushes as content creators is like... I think I get that for most people, the whole idea of a celebrity crush is like, it's not attainable, but it's like... for a lot of us, that would be, you know? What did I just eat? I cooked pelican. Alright, let's go underground. I remember around here there was cobblestone. And what is down here if there's cobblestone? Bro, there's no way I'm that lucky. Oh. Oh my god, not like this. No. Not again! Bro, I'm just turning this into a fucking survival world. Fuck this, man. I don't care anymore. I just do not care. Hold on. Nope. Ooh, I almost did. Winter 2. I honestly do not care. We're gonna lie. We're just gonna lie. We're just gonna lie. We're just gonna lie and say it was hardcore. Just give me 1 second. Let me just remove the mod that does this. No, what is it called? I just can't seem to win with the fucking, what's it called, guys? Where is this mod? Limited live. Let's just turn that off and see what happens. I don't know why I'm so prone to drowning these days. Like, it's just something that I just never learned to swim, clearly. All right, before I do this, let me copy the world. Copy, paste. It's okay, guys. For the content, we're just gonna not tell anyone that I died that third time. It's simple as that. All right, let's see if this works now. Okay, look at that. I am magically fine again. Whoops. Hey, guys. Hey, gamers. Look at that. I'm back, and there's nobody's gonna know. Let's get our little warmth over here. Let's go steal another torch. Nothing to see here. I'm so good at the game, guys. So good at the game. But yeah, those beds are clearly not made for, you know. I'm actually cracked at the video game. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Two more logs from this tree. Watch, there's not even gonna be a name tag in that thing, and I'm gonna be pissed. Am I being punished for something? Like, do I need to fucking crash out for life to stop being a bitch? For life to stop being a fucking dubious whore? Almost fell in the water again. Wait. Wait. Wait, which way am I going? Am I going right? I'm going the right way. How the bro? Oh, I forgot about these guys too. Nothing to see here, nothing at all. Oh my god, all my shit is spread across half of the world. Okay, let's remember, right here is the exit, okay? thing is... Bro, that's why this happened. It closed itself up. It's gonna happen again. Oh my god. This game is so stupid sometimes, you know that? I did sleep. It's not the problem. I'm using a sleeping bag. It's not that I'm not sleeping. It's the type of sleep I'm getting. I didn't even find all my shit. Can you stop? You know what? I'm just gonna jump on the ice in the spots. Now, where are the rest of my clothes? I don't see my clothes. King's so stupid. Losing all my stuff right under my house is diabolical, by the way. Like, where is this shit? Alright, at least I have the clothes. That's all I really care about. God damn it. Watch it happen again. You know what? Spawn point. I'm sending it right here. Enough. Enough of this bullshit. Oh my god. Brother cannot catch a break. Ugh. All right, now, for the last time. Where is it? We're gonna get a door. We're gonna make a door. And this time we're not gonna die to the water. This better be what I think it is. Are you kidding me? This isn't even a fucking... Oh my god, it's not even a dungeon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time. I think it's time for me to sit here and not break everything in my path. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you did. And yeah, we'll see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.